So this message is for my future husband.
Where are you?
I am 41 years old, single, without kids, living in a van outside my mom's house.
This is me, tired from being single. 8 hours of sleep will not cure this. A boyfriend will.
Welcome to Manosphere Daily, the only channel where we say what every man's thinking but nobody's allowed to say out loud. This isn't about hate, it's about truth. Hit that like button, subscribe, and join the movement.
I don't need a man. I'm a strong, independent woman.
I'm a 35-year-old single mother. I don't have time to waste. I got ghosted tonight. Completely wasted my time talking to somebody the entire week, getting to know them telling me they're so excited to hang out with me, to completely ghost me.
There comes a moment when the noise stops. The career, the travel, the "I don't need a man" mindset, all of it fades. And she's left staring at the silence of her own apartment. For many women over 40, that silence is starting to feel permanent. They're realizing they may never find love again. Not because men disappeared, but because the men they ignored moved on.
Here are my top 5 most annoying things that people say to me as a chronically single 30-year-old as I get ready for my 10th baby shower of the year. Okay, so number 1 has to be, it will happen when you're not looking. Have you seen it out there? There is not much to look at, okay? Number 2, which is contradictory to number 1, you have to put yourself out there. And it's always followed up with, have you tried dating apps? No, Karen, I've never thought of that foreign concept before. There's nothing to look at. I also just say that I travel a lot. Like, I am gone in a new city almost every weekend. I'm out there. I'm screaming for the rooftops if you look at the rest of my TikTok. I am single, I am 30, and I am waiting for a husband. Can't say looking because I'm supposed to not be looking. Number 3 is always funny because I could tell it's like a pity one. You're so young. No, you still have so much time. I'm 30. If I wait any longer, my friends' kids will be old enough to date me. I don't have time. No, I don't. Barely got any left. It's fine. Number 4, date older. And when they say date older, you know that they mean like 10 years older, right? 40-year-old man that's single, probably hasn't been married yet, and they want me to date him, date older. Does anybody else see the red flag?
For years, society told women they could have it all. That they could chase status, money, independence, and still come back later to find a loving husband waiting. But time doesn't play fair. Men and women age differently, in opportunity, in attraction, in value. While men build, women are told to enjoy the moment. Now, those moments are gone. Many women in their 40s are facing the truth for the first time. The world doesn't cater to them like it used to. The attention they once had, the validation, the compliments, have vanished. And in their place, comes the quiet weight of loneliness.
As a heterosexual female, I think we could all agree that the number 1 reason we are not dating is men.
It shouldn't be this hard, right? Like, where are the good men? All of us, apparently all of us are on the same boat, and there's just no men out here to date. And that just like leads me to the question of why. I know I'm picky as hell. Like, every one of my friends say how picky I am and how it's just like, it's gonna get me nowhere, and I get it, but I also know what I bring to the table, so I'm just like, you gotta be picky because I don't want to settle, and it's been this long, why would I settle? But what is it about these men out here that's causing all of us in the comment section to realize that we're all single?
Once upon a time, I downloaded Tinder, and it was fucking awful. Story time. This is actually the reason I've never downloaded Tinder again. So I downloaded the app, I did a little swipey, and I matched with a very attractive man. We were getting famously, but just because I was getting along with him doesn't mean I was done with my game, so I kept swiping along, and I matched with another attractive man. So here I am, chatting up with these fellas, feeling like the star of The Bachelorette. You know there's about to be a twist in this story. Turns out these two very attractive men are friends. Yeah, so the details get fuzzy here, but it basically came down to me picking one of the assholes.
They open dating apps, hoping for connection, but find rejection instead. Men their age are chasing younger women. The younger men aren't interested either. And suddenly, they realize, independence doesn't warm the bed. Success doesn't replace affection. Freedom feels empty when there's no one left to share it with. For years, these women laughed at traditional women. The ones who married early, built families, and lived modest lives. Now, they scroll through those same women's photos, seeing happiness that can't be bought.
Speaking, like, I feel that I am ready for a relationship. Like, I can do this. I want to have a boyfriend. It would be nice to have someone to come home and say, honey, I'm home. But at the same time, I feel like responding to all these messages or meeting with people, it's so time consuming. And I'm afraid that I'm going to lose my time, that the energy will not match, that I end up not talking to anyone.
Just read that the more attractive you are, the more you struggle in relationships. So maybe you aren't like tragically single. Maybe you're just like really hot.
Men no longer recognize as a good woman if it was standing in their face. And women no longer wanted men who just wanted to take them on a date.
Many won't say it out loud. But deep down, they regret not choosing love when it was offered. They regret trading vulnerability for validation. Because now, they've reached the age where options fade faster than hope. There's no line of suitors waiting. No fairy tale ending. Just reality, cold and unfiltered. Some try to rebrand it, self-love, healing era, soft life. But behind the filters, you can hear the ache in their voice. They wanted it all. Now they have everything, except someone to share it with.
Rant/question for you. Have you noticed that all of your friends who are single after 30 are like the best of the best? Like all of my girlfriends who are still single after age 30 are stunning, successful, and that's not just me being friends with them, that's objective. They're business owners, they're ex-models, they're like gorgeous, grade A women. And yet they're the ones who stayed single. Is that just Vancouver or is that an everywhere thing? And if so, like, why?
I am 30 and single, and I have been single for a good majority of my life, and I think about my dating life probably more than the average person. I grew up Jewish, and basically from the age of 20, I was told that I should get married and have kids, so I feel like I was always trying to accomplish that goal. That being said, I really enjoy so many different aspects of my life. I love my friendships, I love my family, I love the career path that I've chosen. I really find so much joy in so many aspects of my life, but I feel like as a single person, because so many of us want to couple up and, we want to connect with someone and we want to find our person, I feel like as a single person, it is so difficult to feel like you are doing enough in the single journey, and you constantly feel this pressure that you're not doing enough.
Life gives you choices, but not unlimited time. Men and women both pay the price for their illusions. But women are just realizing theirs comes with an expiration date. The irony? The traditional path they mocked was the only one that guaranteed connection. And so, they sit in quiet apartments, sipping wine, scrolling through memories. Wondering when independence turned into isolation. They fought for freedom, and got it. But freedom without purpose is just another word for loneliness. The tragedy isn't that they're alone. It's that they were told this was empowerment. That rejecting love was strength. And that time would wait. It didn't.
Good woman has literally gotten me nowhere, but I don't have it in me to go be in the streets. So if you need me, I'll be at work or sleeping or at the gym. If you like me and you think you want to date me, please leave me alone. I don't feel like crying anymore.
Today's episode of Manosphere Daily. If you enjoyed the content, give it a like. Be sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you're notified as soon as a new video is out. Share your thoughts in the comments below. See you all tomorrow.